Okay, level 3 is multiplying with radicals, and when you multiply with radicals, it's kind of similar to multiplying with variables, where, just as an example, if you had like 2x times 3x, what you would do is you would multiply the numbers together to get you 6, and then combine the x's together to get x squared. So you're multiplying the numbers together and then multiplying the variables together. Okay, that's similar to multiplying with radicals. I'm going to jump down to C just to kind of relate the two. You're going to multiply the numbers that are outside the radicals together to get you -6, and then multiply the numbers that are inside the radicals together, and they'll stay in there until you break it down. So you got 40, so okay, largest perfect square that goes into 40 is 4 and 10. 2 and 2. I'm not going to break down 10 anymore because I already found a pair, and the only numbers that go into 10 are 2 and 5. So your final answer for C would be -6 times 2, because a 2 came out, square root 10, so -12 root 10. Whoops. Okay. And I can't erase that. Okay, so we're just going to cross this off. Don't mind that. So let's go to a simpler question now. Okay, so this first one in letter A, remember if there's no number on the outside of the root, excuse me, it's a 1, just like if it was an x, you could also say 1x. So if there's no number outside the root, it's a 1, so you're going to multiply 1 times 1 together to get you 1. And then you're going to multiply 7 times 7 together to get you 49, but that has a root in it. And then you got to simplify 49, which breaks down into 7 times 7. So your final answer for this one is just 7. Okay, going over to B. You have no numbers outside the root, so it's just 1. So I got 1. And then 3 times 48. Let's see, 3 times 48, 4 to 144. Okay, and 144 is a perfect square. That breaks down into 12 and 12. So your answer for this one is 1 times 12 or just 12. And we already took care of C, so let's go on to D. Alright, so you're going to multiply the numbers on the outsides. You can do this in your calculator, or you can do this by hand. You just multiply 3 times 1, the tops together to get you 3, and the bottoms together, 2 times 4 to get you 8. And then the root, you multiply 5 times 15, and that's going to give you 75. And you got to break down the root. So 75 has 25 and 5. Oops, not 25 and 5. 25 and 3. So you got 5. That gets brought out, multiplied by 3/8. 3 doesn't have a pair, so it stays in. Then 3/8 times 5 is going to equal 15/8, which you can't simplify, so that's going to be root 3. Again, you can take care of those fractions in your calculator using the math enter button. Okay, those are level 3s.